So I'm still trying to figure out filming. I filmed my monthly favorites and it didn't turn out that great, just like technically wise, but I'm gonna probably post it anyway. I'll see. I'm also having like a really bad hair day. It's just not cooperating with me, so ignore that, okay? Anyway, as you guys all know, I really like political philosophy. So I wanted to make like a video of my favorite quotes, or like the most famous political philosophy quotes, and I was struggling to like pick a bunch. So instead I thought I would just do like Plato first, and if there's like a good response from this type of thing, then I could do Machiavelli or Aristotle, Hobbes, whatever you want. We can go from there. But I'm also going to be doing cupped whispering, and as many finger flutters as my little fingies can handle. A lot of people tell me they like my finger flutters. I think it's my rings, and I think it's these two. But yeah, we're just gonna hang out. Not all of these quotes are like political based, but Plato is a cool dude. I liked him a lot. Although everything is translated into English, so gotta take that with a grain of salt. Okay. So first off, one of the penalties for refusing to participate in politics is that you end up being governed by your inferiors. Governed by your inferiors. Be kind, for everyone you meet is fighting a harder battle. Also, my laptop's over here, so don't come at me. The price good men pay for indifference to public affairs is to be ruled by evil men. To be ruled by evil men. I am the wisest man alive, for I know one thing, and that is that I know nothing. That's one of the most famous things Plato wrote in the Republic, because I agree in like some aspect of it all, is that the smartest people are the ones that admit that they don't know anything, because they're willing to learn. Good people do not need laws to tell them to act responsibly, while bad people will find a way around the laws. Around the laws, around the laws, around the laws. The measure of a man is what he does with power. The measure of a man is what he does with power. If women are expected to do the same work as men, we must teach them the same things. Got a little feminist on our sides back in ancient Greece. A dog has the soul of a philosopher. Plato. A dog has the soul of a philosopher. Excess of liberty, whether it lies in state or individuals, seems only to pass into excess of slavery. Excess of liberty, excess of slavery. These are deep topics to try to sleep into, I'm sorry. Ideas are the source of all things. Wise men talk because they have something to say. Fools because they have to say something. Wise men talk because they have something to say. Fools because they have to say something. I'm just like... This and no other is the root from which a tyrant springs. When he first appears, he is a protector. He is a protector. He is a protector. He is a protector. No one is more hated than he who speaks the truth. No one is more hated than he who speaks the truth. Those who don't know must learn from those who do. From those who do. Those who are too smart to engage in politics are punished by being governed by those who are dumber. A life without investigation is not worth living. A life without investigation is not worth living. Knowledge becomes evil if the aim be not virtuous. If the aim be not virtuous. Let the speaker speak truly and the judge decide justly, justly, justly. He who wishes to serve his country must have not only the power to think, but the will to act. The first and greatest victory is to conquer yourself. To conquer yourself. And we have just one left. I would just like to point out before, if you're still asleep, I did get these all from Goodreads, so the wording could be wrong. Also, they're mostly from the Republic, that kind of thing. Anyways, last but not least, a sensible man will remember that the eyes may be confused in two ways, by a change from light to darkness or from darkness to light, and he will recognize that the same thing happens to the soul. Okay, that's everything for this video. I hope you liked it. I was just trying something new. You know, I like to put all my loves into one, my first love. So, with that being said, good night, good night, good night. Sleep